Hello guys, welcome back to another recorded video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and yeah, let's get into today's video. So guys, this one's about there's new information about the spring update in LRC. So yeah, new buildings and new location. Let's do it.
To another video today. We've got some very exciting news regarding next weekend's update. Now, a lot of you may have seen this announcement that was posted on Twitter, the PLC Discord. I did a video on it on my main channel yesterday, and it's basically talking about mobile support releasing next week, which I think a lot of people kind of were expecting at some point. I think it was kind of expected to be coming at some point, but I definitely didn't think this early on. So that's a great update. A lot of people were saying it isn't a good update for UC because there'll be more fair role playing and the game will lag, but in my opinion, I'll reiterate what I said yesterday on yesterday's video. I think it's a great update. They will have different servers for mobile players as well, so it shouldn't really affect everyone who currently plays the game, and I think mobile can reach out to so many new people. The game can grow, which means we can possibly get more updates. So I think it's only going to be a good change to the game. Now, if you have a look at this photo in the background here as well, you can see that this building here looks very similar to that building, and well, it is. That GFX was made to be roughly on this street here, roughly. It's a bit of a weird angle. You can see it kind of warps it out a bit, but you can see it's roughly in this angle here, right? Now if we have a look in this in a bit more detail, you can see that we've got some buildings here, but then we've also got this building here. It's pretty hard to see because it's kind of warping out. However, that looks to be a new build. As you can see here, the current hotel is an orangish colour, and you can see there's no buildings behind it, so it's definitely not behind it, and this is the only surviving building that has survived the 2022 summer update, because all these other buildings have become 3D, I guess you could say. They've been a bit more detailed, but this building has been left here, so I think this is going to be updated, as well as possibly some more moving around in the city behind. That building here, which is that building right there, looks to be more this way. I don't know, maybe that was just the GFX designer moving things around so it looked better. It could quite possibly be, because it doesn't have to be an exact representation of what it is in the game, but I'm pretty sure that this building is going to be replaced in next weekend's update, which is kind of cool. And it would be nice to see an interior in this building, maybe. It could be another place to roleplay. I'm not really sure what they could add here. Could be a variety of things. It's a pretty large plot of land as well. We all call this a hotel. I think it kind of looks like a restaurant because there's like seats and stuff, but it's one big restaurant. But yeah, it's a pretty decent sized land, so you could get a variety of buildings in there, to be fair. And then also some other things. People were saying, like, there's new gun animations, but I think that's just the way they're holding them. It could be cool. I'm not saying we're not getting new gun animations, but I think for GFX purposes and for the purposes of making this look good, then that's like that. But overall, that's pretty cool. Of course, next weekend we're getting the spring update, so all of this is going. Take it in while you can. We're going to do our last few videos with this until it's gone for the next 7-8 months, really. Also, another thing here, on this TikTok that was posted earlier this week, we of course have the new textures in the game. I talked about this in a different video, but something quite interesting that one of my mods pointed out to me was the fact that if you have a look in the background of this shot in particular, you can see in the back there for just a moment, it looks to be a new building. And, I sent this out, we sent this out to my Discord servers to see if anyone could recognize where this was, and no one really could. In my opinion, that looks relatively similar to some of the smaller houses in the game. I initially thought that it was this building, but as you can see, it's kind of a different shape. This is a lot darker. So we were thinking it could be one of these buildings around here. As you can see, these are similar colors, textures. You can see certainly maybe this one would kind of fit pretty well, and they were rocking around somewhere, but there's a lot of buildings in the game, so I'm not sure about that theory. However, we do have to look out because we do have the new caves update, which Lost Infinity was talking about, so we should hopefully be getting the Caves expansion to the game, which will be great for criminals to escape. Body cams and dash cams, Mr. Fergie did confirm yesterday, we'll be getting more information on, so that will be most likely be an announcement coming with the next update, so in about a week we should have more information on that, and we can hopefully start doing videos on that soon. So it's a very exciting time for the Emergency Response Liberty County community. Let me know what you're most excited for in the comments below, subscribe for more, and I'll see you this week as we have a ton of updates planned. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!
Anyway guys, that's all for today's video. If you want to see more game content and more Roblox news, make sure to like and subscribe, and yeah, I'll see you all next time. Peace out buddy, and goodbye. Toodaloo, bye bye.